Alright, so it's my birthday today, and we are just waking up. The boys are playing with their Legos.
Hi.
And Hanalei has decided that she would like to bake a cake. Right, Hanalei?
Yes. And tell them you're letting me use Mom's iPad.
So I'm letting her use the iPad. She's going to watch a YouTube video about how to make a cake. We'll see how it turns out.
Welcome! Today we're going to show you how to bake a cake. Alright, so what we first need to do is take our pan and we're going to butter it. This is so that the cake won't stick to the pan once it's finished baking. You don't need too much butter. As you can see, a little bit goes a long way. You want to make sure that you do the sides. Now, butter aside, and then what I have is just about 2 tablespoons of flour. We're just going to sprinkle that in, and then what we're going to do is we're going to pat it so that the flour shifts around. Just want to get it on all the sides.
Go back and watch a movie and make sure you're doing it the right way.
And now we're going to make the cake batter. You're going to need 2 bowls, and we're going to use 6 eggs,
6 eggs.
and we need
Dad, can you
a
do
cup of
the
sugar, a cup of flour. You're going to need 1 teaspoon of lemon extract and 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. You'll need 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of salt. Alright, so now what we do first, I like to mix the flour, the dry ingredients first. So you take your cup of flour and you add your teaspoon of baking powder.
Does your pan look like her pan?
And your teaspoon of salt. And then there's a
What do you need to
neat
do?
little technique for stirring it. If you just twist the spoon around,
I think what
then
she
it will
did
mix
was
it all nicely
she
through
poured
there
out
for
all
you.
of her flour out of her pan.
Okay, so now what we're
back
going
into
to
the
do
bowl,
is we
or
are going
onto
to mix
the ground.
the eggs separately. We're going to separate the eggs. So you take the egg and you crack it over the large bowl, and then you're going to separate the eggs. So you're going to let the egg white go off, hold on to the egg yolk, and separate the egg, and then put the egg yolk in here. It's okay for the egg white to go in with the egg yolk. It is not okay for the egg yolk to go in with the egg white. So there you have those. Whenever you're baking a cake, you always make sure that you pull your hair away from your face so that none of your hairs will fall into the food, and that you've washed your hands thoroughly with a good soap to make sure you're not passing on any bacteria. Everything you want to have nice and clean and hygienic, because as you can see, my fingers do touch the egg, so you want to make sure that it is clean.
Two cups of this.
Okay.
Wait, no. 3. You already got 2. No. That was 3.
What are you looking for?
That's brass thing. Stir central fats.
Oh,
I don't know what it is.
okay. Let's see if we can find it.
Finally done. See, here it is.
Okay.
So the first thing I like to do is I like to put the sugar already into the egg yolks. So 1 cup of sugar. and 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. I like to use lots of flavor in my cakes. You can use less if you like. And I'll move over this one, and we're going to fluff up our egg whites. All right, here we go. And the trick to coming out and out, not
You didn't do
spraying
what?
it everywhere, is just as you're pulling it out to slow down the levels. Okay, so now we have our mixture, and we're going to just fold it gently. So we're not going to be... Here we go. Look how nice and creamy and frothy that is.
What?
So now what we're going to do is we're going to
Come
put
on.
this bag in.
Wait. We have to put this inside of this? No.
A wooden spoon will work also.
We have to do that?
In a moment you'll
Dad.
fold it all together.
What's the hardest thing about baking a cake?
This.
How's it taste? I don't think you're supposed to do that.
Now we're going to add our flour mixture that we made.
Oh, look at that. It's getting closer. Okay, cake is almost ready.
The cake is almost ready, but he said. Well, that's the cake. It doesn't look like a cake.
So on the count of 3, we're gonna sing Happy Birthday. And here's the starting note. Happy, ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday, dear Joshua. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. You're welcome. I already gave my